Pearl Harbor, Midway, pivotal moments in U.S. naval history. But a century ago, on September 8, 1923, on a moonless night dripping with fog, the greatest peacetime disaster in the Navy happened along the treacherous California Central Coast. In less than 10 minutes, 7 U.S. destroyers of the Pacific Battle Fleet and 23 souls were lost. This dangerous area of jagged rocks and underwater pinnacles just north of Point Conception has been historically notorious to mariners. To local fishermen, it's called Honda Point. Sailors call it the graveyard of the Pacific. But to early Spanish explorers, this teeth of rocks and pinnacles was La Quijada del Diablo, the devil's jaw. So what happened? What went so horribly wrong? Were clear warnings disregarded and new navigation technologies ignored? Did the Navy's chain of command play a crucial role? Human hubris? Or could this incident be blamed upon unpredictable natural phenomena? To better comprehend such a tragic blunder that led to one of the greatest disasters in maritime history, let's first set the stage.
The history of shipwrecks there is ongoing. It hasn't changed.
They knew this. These are guys who had sailed these waters hundreds and hundreds of times. So their boss should have said, I don't think it's a good idea for you to be taking that course. He should have said something right then and there.
The Delphi first ship makes that turn, and within 5 minutes, they run aground. And the first message, commanding officer Donald Hunter gets off to the rest of those ships before he loses power, is turn hard left.
The Clemson-class ships, they didn't have a chance against the jagged rocks of the Devil's Jaw. This is one of the most treacherous areas of the California coastline.
Those are rough waters. Even today with modern boats, you still got to be careful going around that point.
So in heavy fog, first thing you're going to see is maybe some rocking of the mast lights, and real quickly you're going to see a hull in front of you that's ran aground the rocks, and it's probably listing one direction or other, and you're in a panic mode. And now you got to determine which way you're going to steer the ship, port or starboard, and you might not even have time to make that decision before you ran aground. So it would have been very frightening and over very quickly.